We're your masters. We are your masters.
You are the criminals, and you're not dismissed, Evans.
Well, stay in your car.
No.
Stay in your car.
You're going to be arrested.
Okay.
Put your hands up.
It's Wallace
Put your hands up.
28. He's currently trying to arrest me. Wallace, roll the window down. Roll.
Throughout history, police have been the ones enforcing laws and making arrests. But every now and then, people come along determined to rewrite the rules. These so-called sovereign citizens reject authority, trying to replace centuries of law with their own standards. What follows is one unbelievable example. On October 1st, 2024, things escalated almost immediately after officers first noticed Eric Wallach's reckless driving. He weaved behind a patrol car, switched lanes each time the officer did, and then suddenly sped forward, cutting the officer off and hitting his brakes as if to taunt her. The officer quickly lit up her emergency lights, signaling him to pull over. But instead of stopping properly, Eric rolled to a crawl and began arguing through his window, questioning why he was being stopped.
Route 12 and south. Well, stay in your car.
No.
Stay in your car.
You're going to be arrested.
Okay.
Put your hands up.
It's Wallace
Put your hands up.
28. He's currently trying to arrest me. Wallace, roll the window down. Roll the window down. Roll the window down. Why are you stopped in the middle of the road?
I'm trying to get you to pull over. You wouldn't listen.
You cannot stop in the middle of the
I was
road.
trying to get you to pull over.
Okay, roll the window down. Give me your driver's license. $7.44. He just fled my stop. I'm not going to pursue. 10-8.
The next day, the suspect was issued a warrant for his behavior during this incident. Officers arrive at his home to arrest him.
He didn't do nothing wrong, you guys. What the hell?
No, don't worry. Shh. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
My mom's going tomorrow. I wanted it there.
Hey, don't worry, everybody. Congress will know.
What was the
Don't
word
worry.
about?
Don't worry.
I know. What's the word about?
Don't worry. I'm all right now. If I end up dead tonight,
No, you
it's
better
done.
not.
I know. Everybody knows. I'm going to ask for a lawyer. All right, everyone. I gotta go.
What do you guys do?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Take it easy.
Appreciate you coming out so easy.
No problem. No
We'll
problem.
have to march him all the way down the street. Eric, we're gonna have him pull the car up. So
Oh,
we're not
that's
marching you all the way down
fine.
the street, okay?
That's fine. Sure.
We'll explain everything to you.
Oh no, I want a lawyer right now.
That's fine.
I want a lawyer right now.
You can make some phone calls when we get to the station, okay?
That I want a lawyer.
What station?
Fox Lake.
And then they're gonna take me to McHenry, Lake County.
Correct.
I know. I want my lawyer.
Okay, that's fine.
So don't worry, okay, hon?
I love you.
I love you too.
Do you need any phone numbers, or do you have your phone with you that you can?
I don't
get
have
phone
no
numbers
phone
from?
on me.
Do you need to get phone numbers from?
No,
the
I
jail?
don't need no phone
your
number.
attorney?
No, I'll ask for an attorney in front of the judge.
Okay, that's fine.
Right now, I want an attorney.
Okay.
Do you want anything from the house though, or anything to leave here?
No, like what?
Anything that you have on you that you want?
No, you can search me. I don't have no weapons.
When the car
nothing.
comes, we'll do that in front of the camera, okay?
That's fine
And
with
then
me.
do you need anything else?
Nope.
Perfect.
Nope. This will not keep me quiet.
Well, that's fine.
You hear that, everyone? This will not keep me quiet.
All right, we're gonna go to the front of the
Yeah,
car.
that's fine.
Okay.
I love you too. You're just mad because I was arresting them for cover up, corruption,
That'll take me.
attempted murder, planning the plot to kill the next president of the United States, Mr. Wallach. They're trying to keep me quiet. November is next month. This is what they do to a presidential candidate.
His tone was hostile, laced with paranoia, and he brought up conspiracies about corrupt cops and his so-called presidential candidacy. When the officer tried to de-escalate and asked for cooperation, Eric flat out refusing to show compliance or even acknowledge the seriousness of the stop. After a tense standoff, he finally pulled over completely, only for more officers to arrive. That's when he was ordered out of the car, placed in handcuffs, and arrested under the active warrant stemming from his earlier threats and bizarre online posts.
They're imprisoning me. I'm a POW, folks. Make sure Congress is notified. It's okay. I'm all right, folks. God bless you guys. God bless America. And when this comes out, the truth will be known on the chief of police on Fox Lakes and everyone else who's involved. Goodbye, everyone. It's okay, honey. Love ya. Love you.
Thanks for coming out without a problem, man. We appreciate that.
Lawyer. So how much dirty money you're getting paid off to cover this up? You know you're going to be looked at, don't you? You and your chief and everybody else trying to kill people. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better keep quiet. You think you guys will get away with this? I hope this is being recorded in here. And you guys will be caught for tapping in our phones too. You guys will be caught. I'm taking everybody down that's corrupted. Don't you want to talk? What do you have to hide, officer? This is why dirty cops like you will be taken down, just like Kelly Robin, the representative of the 2nd Congressional District. She'll be going down too, just like the 2 McHenry County judges, just like the prosecutors out of the McHenry County Courthouse who framed Michelle Leader. You heard about that, didn't you, officer? No, you're shaking your head no. Why don't you want to talk about it, officer?
I don't know about it.
Yeah, you do. You investigate people, don't you? All right, then. Talk. Kidnapped her. You know who she is. My fiancée. Of course you do. Don't act stupid. And raping her? You know about that. Detective Christopher Murphy? Detective Rick Tinsley? Come on, you know about them. You know how everybody covered up for them. And they murdered her father. Come on, you know that. Talk about it, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Smile, laugh about it, think it's funny. When everybody goes to jail for murder, hey, I'll be the one that's laughing. You should be happy I'm taking down corruption. But you're a dirty cop, you don't care. The American people will. They're gonna find out the truth.
Come on, just watch your head as you get out.
You know these hands are too tight.
Once Eric Wallach was fully out of the car, things got even stranger. He argued nonstop with officers, claiming he was being targeted because of his political campaign, and that law enforcement was trying to silence him. He rambled about corruption, insisting he wasn't dangerous, even though his recent online videos had included violent threats. His paranoia only grew as he was handcuffed, saying the government was after him, and this was all part of a bigger plan to shut him down. Stalking and harassment tied to threats he made online, resisting arrest by refusing lawful orders and prolonging the stop, reckless driving for weaving, cutting off a police vehicle, and slamming his brakes. Plus, his active arrest warrant that officers had confirmed before taking him in. He was booked into jail, where he continued claiming he was a victim of corruption, but in the end, it was his own actions and threats that landed him behind bars. Now, let's talk about the next case, where women tried to arrest the cops themselves and even attempted to dismiss them.
We're your masters. We are your masters.
You are the criminals, and you're not dismissed, Evans.
Back in the COVID era, around 2020 to 2021, 2 women showed up at a police station after their friend was arrested at a post office for trespassing. Instead of following normal procedures, they declared themselves sovereign citizens and demanded to press charges against the officer who arrested him. They shouted bizarre claims like, "We are your masters," while trying to hand over Google-printed legal codes as if it gave them authority. The officers remained calm, professional, and patient, even as the women accused them of kidnapping, unlawful imprisonment, and violating constitutional rights. All while everything was being recorded on camera.
Hi.
So, sorry, you can go ahead.
Yeah. We are here because we want to file charges against Officer Mendoza because there was an unlawful imprisonment yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you guys know about what hold on please.
Yeah.
602 is the penal code which describes trespass.
Okay.
There's absolutely nothing in there that would allow the officer to arrest my friend. There was actually 2 friends that were harassed yesterday.
In a public federal building.
Yeah, a federal building.
Okay.
And then we just want to make sure that you guys know about Title 42, 1983,
Okay.
which gives us the ability to strip you of your immunity and sue you. Team 242, which is deprivation of rights under color of law.
Okay.
So when you guys have taken an oath to the Constitution and you violate our rights, these are actually criminal charges that we can file against you.
Okay.
And I know you've got a lot of things to do, but we have a lot of things to do.
No, I understand
too.
that.
Right.
It's- yeah.
Okay, and Title 18, 241 doesn't really apply yesterday because that's conspiracy against rights.
Okay.
But you guys can be fined,
Okay.
you can be imprisoned, and then there's even more serious
Okay.
penalties that we can file against you. So we would like to file charges. How
Okay.
do we go, how,
And that's why I'm
okay,
here.
how do we go about doing
And that's
that?
why I'm here. So
Okay.
I understand that's a lot, and you guys have a lot on your mind.
No, I
And
would
I-
say we're probably just a well-informed,
Okay. Yeah,
well-educated,
we're just getting started.
peaceful people that are sick and tired of having our rights violated.
Okay.
So we want to hold you guys accountable.
Okay. I was told you were requesting.
Was that
a sergeant.
Terry?
Okay.
Is Terry his
No,
supervisor?
That's the chief.
Okay.
Okay. That's our chief. In a matter of 30 minutes, is all I'm asking of your patience. Okay. It's going to be no sooner than that, unfortunately.
Okay, so
'Cause that's-
kidnapping is not serious
That's
enough
not-
for you
that's
guys
not
to
what I'm
It's
saying.
trespassing is more serious for
That's
them.
what I'm
right,
saying.
okay, but you guys showed up yesterday within 1 minute
No.
to arrest my friend
Ma'am.
for trespassing, and you,
Ma'am,
I mean,
I'm
clearly you don't even know what the trespass means, the 602 penal code.
I'm telling
so
you
I want to be able to
that
hand that
you-
over, but 30 minutes for
I'm
unlawful
telling- okay.
imprisonment and kidnapping is not serious enough for
So
anybody to come over here.
I'm telling
okay.
you,
Okay,
one is not available until 2.
I see.
Okay. The phone that you continued to call was tying up emergency lines. Okay. So I wanted to
This is
contact
an
you guys.
emergency.
I understand.
We've been trying to do this since yesterday.
Okay, I understand that, but you called, you made a call for service, and it was registered, but I wanted to speak with you to let you know that you do not need to continue to call and to call and to call, okay? Because you will be helped. It's just
Okay,
a matter
but
of time.
we do need to continue to call because this is a serious crime that we need to
And we have other
report.
things to attend to too.
Yeah,
So
we're-
The 2 women confronted the officer with stacks of papers, waving them like proof and demanding he accept them as legal charges. They repeated lines like, "We are your masters, you are not dismissed," and tried to trap him with pseudo-legal talk. The officer stayed calm, barely reacting, even checking his watch. When he finally walked away, they shouted after him, insisting he wasn't allowed to leave and must answer to them.
So why have we been made to wait for half an hour
Because
to
you're
report,
requesting to speak with
to
a supervisor.
report a kidnapping?
But you're
This
requesting
is
to
a-
speak with a supervisor.
This is a kidnapping.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
No, we
It's listed
want
right
to press.
here in Title 18, 242. It says
I'm just letting you
including
know.
kidnapping.
That a supervisor will
We
be
were
available
made
with
to
you guys
wait
at 2.
half an hour to report a kidnapping.
And everything like that.
Did you
can
guys
speak with
take
a
an
supervisor
oath
about that.
to the Constitution?
I'm just letting you know
Did you guys
that
take
the
an oath?
person you want to speak to will be available at 2.
Okay, you're dismissed.
So
can you
please
send him?
stop
Can you
using
send
the
him?
phone.
Can you start the paperwork on? I'd like to press charges on the post office.
Okay.
So,
So
let's
that's
start
the federal
that.
building. You're going to need to contact the federal office. They have their own.
Why did you guys show
Why
up?
did you? Is that out of your
No,
jurisdiction?
for
What were you doing in there?
pressing Charges. I'm not too sure about that.
Why
So I
did you
don't know
guys
how to
show
go
up
about
on a
that.
federal building?
Okay. So.
Why
that's-
did you
if you want
guys
to press
show up
charges
on a
against them, you're going to need to speak with them.
She's asking you a question,
Why
Okay.
did you guys show up on
They
a federal
contacted
building?
us for a trespass.
and we're contacting
We're
you to
con-
press
I
charges.
understand
So-
that. So what I'm saying.
so talk
what I'm
your way
saying,
out of that.
I'm not talking my way out of anything.
Well, then
Okay,
let's
well,
start the
then- well, then we're
paperwork.
gonna do it. Let's
Let's
do
start it. We're ready.
You
While
asked
we're
for a
waiting.
supervisor. Okay.
No.
But while we're waiting for the
just said-
supervisor, you can start the paperwork.
We
Let's
just
start it.
said we want-
You
well,
can't
yeah, my
start the
friend just
paperwork.
asked me a question.
You can't start the paperwork.
All I'm saying is.
You have the authority to ask people so many questions and to bully them, but you can't start the paperwork so that we can start pressing charges.
We're not having this anymore.
Okay.
You get it?
And you
We're
can-
sick
you can-
and tired
you
of
can
this
explain
with you
all of that
guys.
to the supervisor.
We're
So are you refusing to start these?
an unlawful imprisonment and kidnapping yesterday because we have here. Do you know what the penal code is for trespassing? Do you know what it is? What is it? 602. Okay. Can you show me anywhere in the trespassing penal code of 602 how it is that my friends violated that yesterday?
I don't know what friend you're talking about.
Well, I had two friends. One was actually arrested.
Yes.
Can you show us in here what he violated in the Penal Code 602?
I didn't arrest
that
him.
would cause you. Okay, well, you're the
He was there.
supervisor.
You can show
He
us,
didn't. He didn't
I didn't
arrest
arrest
him.
but you were there.
Okay, well, are you?
Do you have anything else that you need from us?
We want to press charges.
Are you?
If it's federal law that you're trying to press charges on, are you talking? What do you want to press charges on?
On the officer and on the post office.
The
That
post
is not a
office.
private property.
The post office is the federal government. We don't do federal government laws.
Then why did
So
you
you
come
guys
and
are-
arrest our friend yesterday?
Your friend was asked to leave the building.
No,
I
he
understand.
wasn't. You can finish.
I'm not trying to be rude. If you guys want to be rude, you guys can be rude. But I, as a public citizen, don't have to listen to you guys being disrespectful or rude. to me.
Oh, absolutely, you do. You're
No,
public
I don't.
servants. You work for us.
Public servants doesn't give you the authority to scream and yell at us. So
We're not
so
yelling.
what I'm trying to tell you is, from my understanding, just so you know that I wasn't there, I was told he left the building. He was told by the officer to leave the building as a representative of the post office. He came back in and then refused to leave for
Okay.
trespassing. That's it.
Let me ask
If you don't leave, then you have to, if you refuse to identify yourself and you refuse to leave the building after being requested to leave, he was arrested. Again, I wasn't there.
Okay, so can you explain why it is that you were willing to arrest him, but now you're claiming that you don't have jurisdiction over a federal
No,
building?
we don't have jurisdiction for what the federal code is. If you have a complaint against the post office, I can't do anything about that. You have to take it up with the federal government.
Okay, so in
that's
other
me.
words, you can arrest private citizens on federal land.
If they've been
Okay,
asked to leave,
you
if you
just-
can read the thing.
Okay.
If you know what the guidelines are for the post office, you might want to look those up.
Okay, but I just
No, no,
I,
no,
I,
wait, wait,
I,
wait,
I
wait,
just
wait,
I
wait,
just
wait,
want to be
wait,
clear.
wait.
You work for me. You
Wait,
need, you know what? You need to hold on just
let me
a
finish.
second.
Let
No,
me
no.
finish. All right.
Okay,
Again,
so
I told you if you're not going to let me finish, we're just going to
okay, then I think you should probably take these
I don't
with
need
you.
those papers. But like I
Oh,
said,
actually,
if
you
you
do.
would
It
like,
doesn't
you
matter
can
if
look
you
on the
take them
post
or
office.
not.
If you look on the post office,
This is Title
Ma'am,
42. It
just
gives
let me-
us the ability to sue you
yeah,
guys.
that's fine.
right?
You can sue us. That's you have every
No,
right
I
to
think
that.
that you really need to know
So,
about this
You need
because
to
we're
look up
angry
the-
and we're
you
going
look
to do
up
this.
the guidelines
This is
for the
Title
post office. They tell you what you guys
which is
can
the
and can't do.
deprivation of rights under
There's
color
actually
of
a
law.
page that says what you're allowed to do. So you might want to look for those.
Did you notice that when you walk into the post office, it says everywhere recommended? It
No,
doesn't say it's the law.
You are a liar and a trickster. How shameful. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
See, ma'am, right now you're yelling at me, and I told
Foreign
you that
and
we're done.
domestic, I don't care.
nice
A
day.
belligerent woman
I-
still has her rights.
So you're
Which
not
I told you
gonna
you guys
file
can
any
do.
reports. You're not going to help
We
us
have
with
an
any
arrest.
other
We have an
reports.
arrest report.
You guys have become the
guys
criminals.
have anything else
Is
you need
this
done?
what you wanted when you took an
I'm not here
oath?
to argue with you.
Yes, you are. You're supposed to indulge
Have a
me.
nice
You
day.
work for me. We're your
Have a nice day.
masters. We are your masters.
You
You're
are the
not
criminal.
dismissed.
You are the criminals, and you're not dismissed, Evans. You deserve everything that's
The women bombarded the officer with demands, shouting that their friend was kidnapped and waving papers like proof. They claimed the cop worked for them, demanded charges against the post office, and quoted legal codes non-stop. Calmly, the officer explained trespassing laws, but they kept chanting, "You are not dismissed." Still have more crazy cases, but this video's already long. Comment next for part 2 with more. Case.